After all the work we've done to help the native tribes here, we're going to have an opportunity to meet with I don't know if they call themselves the Council of Chiefs, but it's a pretty big deal.
You have returned. The rule is still the same.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Okay, then. We're going in. Huh. Thought there'd be more people here. This is the leader of the Council of Chiefs for the natives here.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Any other tips for this trial?
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frictimen. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the Council?
We gather here at every long night, and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the Council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here, and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
The essence of all
leave.
magic.
Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
The spring. Huh. Any tips, Yor?
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
Uh-oh.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Yeah, can it wait till after the trial? Well, maybe this is time sensitive. Let's check it out quick.
Of course. Let's go.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Okay, thanks. Trial by water, or water trial. These were the villains from recent past. I mean, they have just serious bad guy energy about them. They've got the classic twirly mustaches and kind of the nasally voices of someone up to no good. Here we go.
My child, what can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Vladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Vladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
This is an odd series of events. So, this is the village I think she grew up in. Her mom just died. I don't think they have an official chief right now. I think, if anything, there's definitely some debate over leadership. Oh boy. Excuse us. Not sure why you guys are hanging out here, but have you considered not? This might not be the best place to be hanging out. Now, to be fair, their first name is Thief, so it is a good spot for them to hang out. All right, we found the rock they're upset about.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
We need to go back to her village and I think talk to an elder. I think the elder is going to have some information about this stone somebody wrote on. It's really tough to like the Teleme. They're just so persnickety. These are like someone wrote on a rock. How dare they? I don't know. They did. Why is it such a big deal? Blasphemy. Probably not. Well, who did this? Who broke up the workshop? Come on.
Empty. A sculpted engraved stone. Empty.
I'll stand out to us here. Oop, one more.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. He is the respected leader of the village of Vigigado. Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Okay, we go to Vigigador. Yes. Gotta wonder who smashed this place up. I'm sure it wasn't the people angry about writing on stones. No, wouldn't have been them. Some other new, fresh psycho to these lands, I'm sure. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's go talk to, I think it says the Keeper of Promises. And maybe they know something about the issue here. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Excuse us.
Bertir Tumad. I am Dunkas, the Mal and the Done god of Vigigido. You're very strange for Renaise. Who are you?
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
You are a Lugair Blau? Oh, I didn't know there were on Almanawi amongst them. They may not be so different from us, after all. What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
All right, so he thinks the dude went into the woods. On one hand, very, very helpful. He has a direction for us to head. On the other hand, this whole place is woods. And we're on the northern corner. Everything is south of here. We'll try it, though. It's the best we've got. Oh, there we go. I'm really hoping that this stone carver is not in too much trouble.
I'd like to speak to you.
Who is this?
Bertir Tumad. Thank you for coming to talk to me. You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is that what you call the congregation?
Yes, those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaigse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
So I was right. You will be able to help us. Some of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred glades.
Really? Why would they do that?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees. But they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Not our priority right now. I think we need to focus on finding missing guy here. Wow, he really is deep into the woods here. There's a little campsite down here they would not let us claim. Let's see. We took a wrong turn. We'll have to run all the way back around to get back. Oh, no. We're back on the right path this time. There's like 2 forks in the road. We need to take this left here. And he should be hiding way down here. We found this campfire forever ago. There's like 3 dead ends down here, and then that drop-off we fell off.
He's over there.
Let's talk to him. Hi.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Vladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying.
Well, that's not a surprise at all. Let's see how this unfolds. I'm sure they're going to love to be called out on their lies. They've always responded so well to that. Usually they just go to violence. They want us to inform the sister first, it looks like. No problem. Okay, I'm sure this won't end in any kind of altercation.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
Did you?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord.
Same.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Everybody's happy?
Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in the hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
I think that's it.
I must leave you. See you later.
I guess it's time to try and do the trial of water then. I think since we are officially... There it is. We get a bonus to vigor because of the friendship bonus and a bonus to intuition here. Very nice. Which one is vigor? If I'm not mistaken, no, that's endurance. Okay, vigor is the one we already have maxed out. Awesome. Completely useless. Great. Okay, well, good job, us. Let's go ahead and chase down the trial of water. Everyone's been talking about it. Apparently it's kind of a big deal. I think it's going to be our first chance to come face to face with what the natives call the god of their lands.
Karan, could you? I must prepare the ritual for our...
Of course.
Never mind, we were asked to help with the funeral for the mother. We got pulled into that instead. We can try and get that done. Why not? We're already here. We already helped get the body.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iseld. It is high time we did. I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iseld, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Let's go see if we can get it done. Interesting to see what are their funeral preparations. Oh, that's very far away. How do we do this best? I think we can run through that gap. Sometimes that map has the darker shaded section and it is impassable. I think we can get through this one though. I think it was those rocks we just went through. I think that would be something that'd be a little fun that I feel like they could go into more on here in GreedFall. They could do a little more in just the life of what the natives do and how it's changing with the colonial powers from the continent moving in. This is the first time we're actually like going towards a funeral. Make sure we're going the right way. Very good. Yeah, it'd be interesting to get a little more detail about, okay, what's a funeral like? That's kind of an end of life. What about the beginning of life, right? What about, you know, how families come together? Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
Approaching Vazrigan.
We can't get up
This is
this.
where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
There's like little terrain obstacles like that you just can't get past.
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
I don't see anything peculiar.
There. Tenlands. This is not their natural habitat at all. We cannot leave them here, so close to the burial mound.
So these creatures aren't supposed to be here. This is apparently very unusual. Nope.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh, and they're the super tanky kind as well. Wow.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
My goodness. Since we take out shields quicker than anyone, we're trying to get them down so everyone can do their maximum damage. I think it works out.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
There we go.
I don't understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Okay. We need to destroy the nest so they stop. Oh, oh boy, there's actually a lot of them. Come on. Gotcha. Just to be able to take one of them out right at the start is huge. They're very tanky. I would imagine one of the stronger builds would be a gun build. But then you'd have to go in the crafting, I guess, for ammo. I think Vasco just missed that shot entirely, my goodness. Oh boy, again? Another ancient one, wow. Unexpected.
The armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
As long as we don't get poisoned, I think we're okay. Nope. Excuse me, sir. Probably get a level up by the end of this mission. This is a lot of combat. And not only that. I think there's two of them. Yeah, looks like there's one more over here. All right. There he is.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. The armor will no longer protect you.
I like how they warn me every time my armor's a little low.
Ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
There we go. One more? She's got to be close to getting it done, right?
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Oh boy, they're struggling. Oh wow, they're really struggling.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Should be good. Oh, never mind.
Then let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Another one of these ancient 10-lands with 2 of the poisonous spinning ones with them as well. A very dangerous combo. Gives them range, durability, damage, etc.
Beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen.
Cool,
All we
cool.
have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Let's go take care of the ceremony then. So this is where they rest their people, under this giant tree on top of this rock. Interesting.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
We need to get some ingredient for this event that I'm really hoping this guy has. Now, so we already have these sensors, but it very clearly said we need to make some kind of mortuary lotion, and you need science level 1. This is so upsetting. Like, I really wish we didn't have to re-roll our stats. Do any of our companions give us science? Let's gather the companions. Who knows about science? Afra. Okay. So she would get us the science point. Our only other choice is going to be to re-roll. We are once again 2 full points away from being able to re-roll, or to be able to get one thing, so we can put 1 point into, was it craftsmanship? Double check here. Science level 1. Okay, science different from craftsmanship. Okay. Will, mental, agility, accuracy, endurance, strength, craftsmanship, intuition, lockpicking, science. Okay, so we need science level 1. Are you sure you want to reset your character's progress? Points spent in attributes and talents will be returned. No, I'm not sure, but I don't have another choice again. Okay, we've rerolled all of our skills. Let's try and make this silly thing. 1 mortuary lotion potion. Okay.
We have all that we need.
We now have all items needed for the Queen's Farewell. Yeah, these tree roots are really strong in their symbology here.
It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand?
No. Let's see, can we do the thing?
There. Everything is in place.
Great.
Thanks again, Honor Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside.
Okay.
These rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
Okay then. That is the end of the Queen's Farewell. I think it is officially time for the water trial. Everything comes down to this moment here. This trial by water. These roots are everywhere. If we pass the trial, we can meet the god of these people and these lands, who apparently is also the entity responsible for cursing the disease that plagues us on the continent.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Wait, they want us to do something sneaky? We're putting somebody to sleep, they said? Alright, we are here in the Trial of Water.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Okay. Do we have a sleeping potion? I bet we do. Sleeping potion. We've got 9 of these. Cool. Without getting noticed, huh?
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Okay. Put them to sleep. Good job, us. Very nice. Kind of thought we'd have to do it all by ourselves, but... Enter the cave. Oh. We weren't even in the trial yet.
This room is full of beasts that the natives call dorsentats. They seem to be resting. Perhaps we can pass without waking them if we move silently.
Okay, we'll move very quietly. Very, very quietly. Don't mind us. I'm not sure how this is different from other caves that we've been through.
Watch out, Anadai!
We climb this? There's yes. Let's go back down for a second. See what's in the water. Oh, we kind of want to fight that guy to,
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
We didn't see it.
Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind, and it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of these puzzles, sure.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. This stone is adorned with the... Here, this looks like a snowflake.
All right. So we didn't actually get to see...
The drawing on this stone, the sun is visible.
The
this stone bears the
cutscene?
image of a storm. This stone is blackened, eaten
But
away.
if we remember it
I
correctly...
think it's supposed to evoke death.
Let's see. Lifestone, Firestone, Sunstone. All right. Wind. Ice. I think the sun was next, maybe. We'll try the Waterstone. Solve mystery. Check. Cool. What does our quest log say? Complete the trial. Okay. Before we go down there and fight that guy, we fought him a bunch of times. Let's climb this. See what's going on. Up here, I'm assuming this is some alternate path or maybe a treasure, since it required level 3 vigor. Just not sure. Maybe we get a sneak attack in. Oh, it lets you skip the fight. Ah, cool. That's fine. No problems.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teofridi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Enon Míl Frichtemann.
Cool. The spirit of the volcano. Okay. So I think we go back to the chief of chiefs or whatever and tell him we found the painting of the spirit of the volcano, and that's going to prove we passed it. It didn't feel that different from other caves we've gone through. Actually, it felt exactly the same.
Bertir to Mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
How does he know we passed it? We could have just left and come back. Hello, sir.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tirfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enomil Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glyndon.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
It seems like we might actually be able to meet with the god of these lands, their deity, and maybe lift the curse, which would be an absolute legendary opportunity. And, I mean, how can we do more good in the world than removing some kind of disease like this? I mean, wow, what an opportunity.